rolling in. He better watch. Paulie dangerously from behind. Turning around. And him. Yeah. Wow, double axe handle from behind. Got to contend with 2 men on the outside, Larry.
Well, there's no love lost between me and Paulie dangerously, you know. And I tell you, to contend with it, it's really a horrifying experience. It's basically needing eyes in the back of your head. And, of course, nobody has those.
That was a suplex attempt. Steamboat turned the tables and sent Austin down. And sends him over. Fans, what a 1-2. Want to remind you to join Jim Ross on the Wrestling Hotline, the Ross Report. Last week he talked about some of the new superstars coming our way. He'll talk more about that this week, give his class predictions. And we've had another change. We understand, we don't know what it is, in our broadcasting teams. And Jim will tell you about that coming up. You can call until midnight. Might be us. We may be reassigned by next week.
I'm in big demand.
We'll call and find out on Jim Ross's hotline tonight till midnight. Side headlock, Steamboat holding on.
You know, Steamboat's playing it real smart here. Just the type of veteran the man is. Even with the frustration level and the emotional feelings he has for Austin and Paulie, look at the way he's attacking this man. He's still not losing his cool right here. He's wrestling him. He's got him in the headlock. He's wearing him down. He's working on him. He's not going to let the emotional aspect take control and make a mistake.
Side headlock takeover 1-2 again, and Steamboat clamps it on, stunning Steve Austin. Here, Paulie from the outside. Coming up this Wednesday, Clash of the Champions. You're going to be hearing him locked in a small cage when Steamboat and Austin go at it. And Paulie dangerously screaming, pointing.
I hate him.
And Steamboat continues to drive Austin down to the mat with that side headlock.
He's working at him. He's cutting off his air. He's making it hard to breathe. You know, he's also invoking thought. He's also throwing off, you know, Austin's game plan. Another thing you got to realize is the more Steamboat keeps him down, the less of an opportunity Austin's going to have to work on those ribs.
There you go. Over the top, Austin, great agility. Steamboat with a tremendous amount of quickness. And the elbow, backhand shot, takes him over again. 1, 2. Oh, wow, what an exchange that was.
Yeah, very fast man. Boy, it's really hard to out-smooth Ricky Steamboat. Austin's very good, very fast. With the experience level Steamboat has, it's tough to beat. He's still playing it cool here.
Let's say hello to our fans.
You know, it's interesting. He's keeping himself in a position with that headlock where he can really pop up any time in case Paulie does do something. The slob.
Say hello to our fans in Gainesville. We'll be back at the Georgia Mountain Center Wednesday, the 11th of September. And fans, join us tomorrow night, the main event, Sting and Nikita Koloff against Dick Slater and Greg Valentine. That's tomorrow night with Michael Hayes and Jim Ross, 6:05 Eastern Time. Steamboat, he is hooked in now to stunning Steve Austin. That's his strategy here. And Austin doing everything he can to get out. Got a 1 count. And Austin using a lot of energy here to try to get out as well, Larry.
That's it. Steamboat, he's got that hold clamped on. Real nice and tight. It's a real cauliflower ear-producing hold right here. And he's going to keep Austin down, keep his eye on Paulie, protect those ribs.
Side headlock. Austin, he's going for that taped up rib area, but Steamboat turned the table, hip toss out of the ropes. What action we are seeing.
And he walked into that one.
Double chop. And again. To the midsection. Side headlock takeover. Steamboat back again.
Right back to the same basics. Very good on the part of Steamboat now. He's also right there on top of Austin looking at Paulie. He knows what he has to do. See if he can maintain it.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, certainly a fan favorite. A lot of the fans I've seen with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat t-shirts. Of course, you can get all your t-shirts and hats in the latest edition of the merchandise catalog. And right now, Steamboat back up to one knee, and Austin trying to establish a vertical base. Pick up. Side headlock over. Again, side headlock takeover. One only.
You know, I thought he had Steamboat there. Steamboat surprised me. He's really got Austin outside here.
Steamboat climbing the ropes, but Austin turns that to a belly-to-back suplex, and that was great counter wrestling by Austin. Only thing he did was fall back that time, Larry.
Well, Steamboat was going to go take him over. You just wait to bring the man down and take him over. I think Austin finally read something and caught Steamboat with it. This is a real chess game going on here, Schiavone.
Here's a scoop.
Oh, man. That's what Steamboat don't want to have happen.
Backbreaker was executed that time, and Steamboat, you can tell he's in a lot of pain. He's clutching his ribs now. Those ribs broken by Dr. Death Steve Williams back on July 12th. Oh, to the midsection.
I can feel that.
We all can feel it. Midsection again. He is going right to the ribs. Warning from the referee.
I tell you, with Paulie there shouting commands, you believe Austin is not going to let up, and it's going to be smart for Austin not to let up. He's got to stay on Steamboat now. If he's got him down, he's got to keep him down. There he is, right back in there.
Austin again with the shoulders. He is measuring Steamboat outside on the concrete floor. That had to hurt. Each and every move, I would think. Oh, Paulie! Steamboat's got him! And Paulie nailed him to the phone.
Get him.
Steamboat's still holding on.
That's not the thing to do.
Austin from behind.
I tell you what they did, Tony. They got to him. That beautiful game plan he had working earlier, he lost it. And he is now laying on the cement because of Paulie's psychological warfare, believe me.
You're right, Larry. Very effective there. You see Steamboat in a tremendous amount of pain. But this man, a former world heavyweight champion, former U.S. heavyweight champion, world tag team champion on many occasions, will not quit. And Austin.
Well, he won't quit, and sometimes that's not a nice, a good thing to do.
He slumps down on the apron. This has been a complete assault on the ribcage.
Well, I'm the same way Steamboat is. I wouldn't quit. My arm's in a sling.
There you go, Larry. Inside out, vertical suplex. Now this may be all. 1, 2. Oh, no, Steamboat got out. I thought maybe the pain would have been too great that time.
Well, he shoved that one arm under. He got it shoulder up just enough, but he's got to pull it out. He's got to do something. Austin is not going to let up.
Gary Capetta tells us we're at the 5-minute mark of this match, and Steamboat continues to fight. In a tremendous amount of pain, but he does not give in. Blocks it. Backhand shot. He got up and he's swinging away with Austin. Right hand. And again. Now the Irish whip. No Austin counter. Oh my goodness, abdominal stretch.
Man, I tell you, that's not the hold to be on with those ribs hurt. You could pop a man's ribs one by one, stretching them like this. Digging that elbow, and there's a good old dirty trick.
Wow, right in the ribs.
Stretch those ribs apart, dig that elbow in. Maybe if Steamboat wasn't a contortionist, he is now.
You see what Austin is doing to Steamboat, and it is brutal. Austin.
Those are tricks in a trade, man. You get somebody hurt, you work on that area. He's got the right hold for it. Steamboat, he made it to the ropes. That's a smart move.
Got the break, but Austin may be one of the smartest wrestlers we've ever had in WCW. Always with a great game plan. And combined with Paulie dangerously, he is assaulting Steamboat now. Again, the abdominal stretch. Last time Steamboat went to the ropes. This time he's a long way from him here.
And I tell you, if you're not in 100% physical condition, you would be broken in half by now.
Randy Anderson in good position to check.
The way Austin's pushing down that hip, really stretching it to the most, possible damage he can do. Pulling the hair for leverage. Back on the rope.
Well, Austin right now, only thing Austin is doing here at the 3-minute mark, Larry, I would think, is just to hang on. Keep getting Steamboat down. He doesn't really want to beat him. He wants to hurt him here.
Yeah.
Well, don't let it. Rolled him up, and he got a 2 count.
He almost stuck it in.
You can't let your attention lapse at all against Ricky Steamboat. Austin over. 1, 2, and Austin didn't win it in.
Austin tried to hook him. He just didn't get it hooked in time. Steamboat rolled out. Oh!
Sending Austin to the turnbuckle. Steamboat sends it, flips him back. 1 and 2 and a no. 2 count.
Now, he didn't have enough pressure. His ribs are hurting too much. He couldn't even put the pressure on.
Austin went face first into the turnbuckle. Steamboat's up on top, and Austin falls back. He just simply fell back and covers him and gets the 2. Wow. What a matchup. What a matchup.
You know, I know what Steamboat was going for. He was going to do like a duck under, kind of a cradle roll-up, but Austin caught him. He just brought him right back. Man, what a match.
Right hand to the head. Steamboat. Can he hold him with those ribs? He's got him. Drop him. Trying to situate him for a pile driver here. Austin got Steamboat. Trying to maneuver Steamboat. Look at Steamboat fighting off.
He got him.
He's got Austin. He got him. He got him.
Man, and I tell you, with the way Steamboat's feeling it, that was a feat.
2 and no. No, he came out of it. Incredible.
He laid on him, Tony. He didn't have him hooked good. He had to hook him. He's got to go. He's running out of time.
Rolls him over. 1, 2. A tremendous crowd of the Omni witnessing this one. Nearly 10,000 on hand.
45 seconds remaining.
And Austin trying everything. Now he's on the middle turnbuckle.
Austin's going for the kill right here.
Going for the superplex.
Steamboat's got to hold on for life.
30 seconds.
Under 30 seconds now. Now, put him down. But can Steamboat make the cover? On the head. This is it. 1, 2, and Austin's down.
I thought he had him.
10 seconds now. A cover again. No, got it 2. Oh, what a match. Rolled up. 1, 2. At the bell, it's over.
Saved by the bell. He had him.
What a match. 2 tremendous athletes giving it their all here at the Omni in Atlanta.
Ladies and gentlemen, that match went to the full extent of the time limit. The official decision, a draw.
There'll be another time for Steamboat. It'll be in the Clash of the Champions this Wednesday. No disqualification.
WCW World Television Champion.